What it do, YouTube crew? It's the man, the myth, the legend, King Mannu. I'm back again with another video, and today guys we're talking about something that's real exciting for me. This is something that I've been following for like 6 years, and seeing it go so mainstream now, feels good seeing everybody believe what I've been believing all these years. So what we're going to be talking about today guys, we're talking about the Epstein files, but we're going to be talking about something specific about the Epstein files, at least for now. I'm going to revisit this topic more in depth in a new video, but just for now I feel like it's my duty as a conspiracy theorist to help correct some misinformation that I've seen being put out, and just to let people know that, you know, there's a lot of weird stuff going on in the world right now. There's a lot of very scary things that are coming to light, but we still need to use our discernment. We still need to use critical thinking, and if people can't provide us with proof and evidence, then we should not be believing their claims. And the reason that I say that is because I'm not sure how many of you guys have been following the Epstein files stuff, but if you have been like me, you'll have seen that a lot of viral headlines have been going around about just all kinds of crazy stuff.
Epstein files update. Apparently they talk about the devil's lettuce and how people that use it are much harder to manipulate. And that's not even the surprising part. Honestly, the craziest part is they specifically said that people that drink alcohol are easier to manipulate, and that's the reason why they promote alcohol use and they demonize devil's lettuce use. I feel like we've known this for a long time, to be honest with you, as a society, but I'm glad that it's like finally out there. And maybe like
last night I saw one saying that allegedly Ellen DeGeneres was seen, like there's proof in the files that she ate a baby. Obviously I had to go and fact check that. I was like, yo bro, this is insane. If this is real evidence of this, like dude, that's insane, because there already is evidence of like the other stuff. I've seen the files where they talk about like eating children. Like trust me guys, there's a lot of really messed up stuff in these files. We don't need to make stuff up, and we don't need to make grandiose claims about random celebrities that aren't involved. Just let God do his thing. Everything that was done in the dark is gonna come to light. Going back to what I was talking about earlier, so I fact checked that Ellen DeGeneres claim. There's nothing in the files about her other than just like you know how you're part of like email newsletters and stuff. There's just newsletters talking about updates to her show and like just like viral news shit, like just typical shit you'd get in your email about Ellen DeGeneres, right? I saw no emails talking about her eating a child. I've seen a viral headline going around that apparently that in the files there's proof that Michael Jackson was innocent. He never did anything wrong.
So Michael Jackson used his life to protect children, yet was misunderstood by the world as a criminal. Neverland, this mysterious place, was not as simple as the outside world thought. Recently, a previously undisclosed truth was revealed. In Neverland, Michael Jackson shielded children from the forces of darkness, keeping them away from the terrifying reality of Epstein's Island. He provided children with a sanctuary.
Apparently, he was going to Epstein Island to take them all down, and he was like a double agent. He was working for the FBI, and you know, I get that with, especially with Michael Jackson, he's like a very polarizing figure. A lot of people don't believe the allegations against him. A lot of people do believe the allegations, and it's very like a messy situation with him. However, facts don't care about your feelings, so I don't care if you're a MJ fan or if you're a MJ hater. The facts state that if you go into the files, there's no emails talking about him being some kind of FBI informant. There's no FBI documents talking about him being an FBI informant. Most of the emails about Michael Jackson that I saw when I went to go and fact check were between, I think it was between Epstein and another guy named Michael Jackson, who I think may have been like some kind of like maybe like an architect, or like he made like, I think he made cabinets or something. There's a lot of emails where Epstein was talking to this guy about getting a quote for his new cabinet. Who knows, maybe that was some code word shit like that Wayfair conspiracy from a few years ago, but it looked more like it was actually just like they were talking about real getting cabinets installed. But the main point I want to get at here is that, you know guys, like there's a lot of information coming out all at once with this Epstein stuff. I'm pretty sure that I read that there was like what 3 million documents released when they did the file dump last month. So there's a lot of information all at once, and when there's such a massive tidal wave of information coming in, you can expect that there's probably going to be a bit of misinformation being thrown in there as well, especially with how high stakes this Epstein file situation is. Don't forget, you guys, this is implicating some of the most powerful, wealthy, connected individuals on this planet, guys. I'm talking about politicians, I'm talking about CEOs, I'm talking about people a part of the military, people a part of like all types of different branches of power, you know, like this is just the beginning, this Epstein thing. By the way, like this is just a side note, but for anyone that just got like started looking into all this weird elite sex trafficking stuff with the Epstein files, there's more than just him. There's a lot of other people you should start looking into. Google Jean-Luc Brunel. Google Peter Nygard. There's probably even more that I can't think of off the top of my head. Look up John of God. Be very vigilant out here, guys. Like this is an unprecedented time, you know. This is insane to me, because for the last like almost 7 years I've been like telling people about this Epstein stuff, and that's like honestly pretty short compared to a lot of other people. There's people that have been blowing the whistle on this Epstein Island stuff for damn near like 20-30 years. And again, it didn't just start with Epstein. People have been making allegations about elites being involved in some kind of like dark occult practices, in this child sacrifice, satanic ritual abuse, all kinds of messed up stuff for a long time. If you want something that's a little bit from the recent past, you can look into the Franklin credit scandal. That is something crazy, man. I can't do it justice on this video, but look into the Franklin credit scandal, then come back and tell me what your thoughts are about this Epstein stuff. It's not an isolated incident, guys. This stuff has been going around for a while. There's a whole lot of people involved in this, and sometimes, unfortunately, guys, it hurts to hear, but it might even be our favorites. I think it's important that with everything that's coming out with these Epstein files, we ask questions. We don't just believe whatever viral headlines we see. We go and we read the files for ourselves. We check the emails for ourselves, because there's a lot of people that really don't want this to come out, and they'll do anything to make sure that their involvement in Epstein and people like him's affairs stay hidden. Look at what the president of the United States is doing. This man has a mountain of allegations against him, and he has like a very long documented relationship with Jeffrey Epstein, and he just plunged the United States into another war in the Middle East. And so did Israel. Israel has very deep ties to Epstein. He was close friends with the Prime Minister Ehud Barak. I'm pretty sure the former director of national security of Israel was a close friend of this guy's. Like I said, guys, this is a big stuff. This is only the beginning. I feel like now with the Epstein stuff starting to come out, the floodgates are starting to open, and I think that over the next, I don't know how long, but I think things are just going to keep getting weirder and weirder. We're going to keep finding out more and more things. But I just wanted to come on here, make like a short little PSA to be vigilant with the information you're consuming, guys. Just make sure to fact check, do your own. I know it sounds cliche, I know it sounds kind of funny because it's what people have said for years with the conspiracy theory stuff, but genuinely, you got to do your own research, especially in this age of AI where anyone can make fake photos, fake videos, fake articles. You need to check trusted sources. You need to be able to think for yourself, and you need to do your own research. Like I said, you gotta fact check things for yourself, because in this day and age, guys, seeing isn't even believing anymore. You gotta go and you really gotta dig. And I think that a big part of why the AI craze is going on right now, why AI is blowing up so much, is again, it ties into these Epstein files, guys. Think of the severity of the crimes that are being alleged here. The UN put out an article where they said they're going to launch an independent investigation because the contents of the Epstein files and the people connected to him, it could constitute as crimes against humanity, you guys. Apparently they think that this is like a transnational criminal syndicate that was operating like human trafficking, extortion, murder. Think about that, you guys. The United Nations is saying that. This is not just some random Joe Schmo guy on YouTube making like a video essay anymore, like how it was like for the last 15-20 years with all this Epstein stuff and all this other suspect stuff. We'll say, I don't want to use too many direct words because I don't want to get my video flagged. I'm telling you guys, I don't know, man. I really don't even know what to tell you actually, because this is insane, guys. But hey, man, like I said earlier in the video, everything that was done in the dark is gonna come to the light. That's pretty much it for the PSA today, guys. I'll come back again and make another video about the Epstein situation, because there's, man oh man, guys, I've been digging through them files and there's a lot of real suspect stuff in there. They're talking about pandemic planning, Bill Gates and Epstein. They got messages about that from like 2017, 2016, so like right before the Rona happened. Emails about 9/11. Apparently Ghislaine Maxwell got an email asking about if she wanted to be a part of the Shadow Commission for 9/11, whatever that is. There's a whole bunch of stuff with like coded words like it was with the Podesta emails, and that's just scratching the surface, guys. There's a lot of like I said, there's 3 million files. There's pictures, videos, emails, text documents, the guy's Amazon purchase history. They got everything, and apparently this isn't even all of it, so there's a chance we might find out even more. I'll be sure to come back again, update you guys with another video on this. I'm just glad that all this is coming out now, and I hope that anyone that was involved in this, anyone that was involved in the trafficking, the abuse, murder, or any kind of harm towards children, I hope they all are prosecuted. I hope they all go to prison, and I hope they all, when they die, I hope they burn in hell, because that's exactly where they're gonna go for abusing little kids. And with that, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching my video. If you want to watch more, there should be 2 videos that are popping up on your screen now. And with that, thank you for your time again. I really appreciate you watching. It's been your boy King Mannu, aka Mini. I love you. Bye.